Hey everybody, so garden's starting to look a little bit more like a normal garden. Put a lot of cardboard down, and then I'm putting straw down to kind of block any grass from growing. That way I don't have to try to bring the weed eater through here and possibly damage any of these totes. So yeah, tomatoes are all looking pretty good. Some of them are just looking a lot better than the others. I don't know what's the difference. Some of my peppers are still kind of on the small side, but we'll see how they do. This pepper plant is just taking off. I'm kind of wondering if that's because it's got some air pruning that's going on because of the holes in the bucket. I planted strawberries in there once before, so these tomatoes are really taking off. And got some that looks like they're trying to flower. I don't know if I want to let it do that yet. Imagine this week I'll probably get some pretty major growth going on. I ripped out a tomato plant that just was not taking off. So I got some roots for, this is a goji berry. It's kind of late, I got it on clearance. And you can barely see it, and that's it right there. So I give it like a 10% chance of actually doing anything. Same thing with some raspberries over here. So we'll see how they do. It's probably not enough spacing, but I'm hoping with the air pruning that those, if they do take off, then they'll hopefully be good enough. Down here I got a bunch of beans, bush beans, and I'm gonna plant some more over here. And I was gonna do that today, but I'm just gonna run out of time, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And then I got cucumbers and dill planted over here. Next up is watermelons and pumpkins. I've never grown pumpkins before, so we're gonna set them up in some buckets over here. Let's see. Trying to think. I don't know what else I want to plant. Cilantro. I got plenty of more sweet potatoes I need to put in, so some of that kind of stuff is going to go into grow bags, and I'm going to put them in the kiddie pool. Oh, one last thing I got. That I'm going to cut the top off where you see that hole, and I'm going to set it up and use that other half barrel, or more like quarter barrel, and try to set it up for kind of a aquaponic system, and put a bunch of goldfish in there and use it to kind of propagate cuttings. So I can take a cutting off of tomato, like one of the suckers, and then I'll put it in there and hopefully sprout more, and that way I can just use it for experiment. I'm gonna put a lot of mint in there. I'm gonna try to get some watercress and grow that in there. So okay, and that's where I'm at with that. Spin around here, see it from the front. Got a little bit of fixing to do on the bricks. It's mostly just to kind of make it look nicer and give it a defined space. And before I go, look over here at the chickens. The babies are out. They came out yesterday. I need to get some zip ties. I got some net all along here to try to keep the babies in. And everybody stays in except for Mohawk right there. I don't know if it's a male or female. It's kind of, those Polish, they don't have the combs to make it easy to tell. So yeah, I gotta fix that before I go. She's gotten out both days that they've been out, and we're gonna go camping this weekend, and I gotta figure out a way to water the rabbits while we're gone. So I got a bunch of these last year. I just gotta get enough tubing. My Lowe's is horrible about keeping their tubing stocked. So got enough for running a main line. Now I just gotta get what I need for everything else. So hopefully I'll get videos of that. All right, later.